have a good time tonight. You should too. And I said, I don't know, man, I don't know. So I go back to my friend's place. I'm chilling there. And then this girl won't stop calling me. She keeps calling me. She's like, can you please come over? I live, she gave me her address and everything. She said, I live on the Marriott on, what is it, Madison and 34th, I want to say? 34th or 54th. And I look it up online, and there is a Marriott on Madison and 34th. And I'm like, damn, this girl's not lying to me. And so then I go to my friends, and I tell them, I'm like, yo, some chick is calling me and like really wants me to go over, but I know this is some kind of a joke that my friends are playing. And my friend said, all right, call her back, call her back. So I call her back, and my friend takes the phone and starts talking to her, saying like, hey, what's her name? Or just like, hey, like, why do you want me to come? And then she said, just come right now. This is where I live. Be here in 20 minutes. And then my friend goes, and you probably remember this, Chaz. My friend goes, well, I don't know if I can come because I need to go to the Ethiopian bakery to pick up some bread.
No, that was not the way you said it. There was something about Ethiopian desserts and being exotic.
Something, I don't know. So, no, I definitely said Ethiopian bakery, and I heard people laughing in the background, and she was laughing too, but like, who the fuck is this guy? And then I said, I took the phone back and said, all right, I'm going to be there in 20 minutes. I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming. And of course, I didn't go. So I was just chilling out. And then 25 minutes passed by, and 25 minutes passed, and she calls me up. She's like, hey, where are you? I'm trying to find you. And I said, oh, I'm in the bathroom right now. Just hold on. I'm in the bathroom. I'll be out in a few minutes. So then, apparently, so then she finds out that I'm lying, that there's no one there, right? Who's here? She finds out that I'm lying, and then she starts bitching me out, like, you're a terrible person, I was waiting for you, like, I ordered all this room service, and, like, I'll get freaky, and I'll do all this crazy shit. And I was just thinking, man, this girl's an absolute freak, like, who is this girl? So, who is this girl? So then I call my friend, one of my best friends, my roommate actually right now, and I said, Dylan, man, I want you to add this girl's phone number and just send her a text message and ask her what she got on her final exam. Because I have a feeling that you might know her. If she knows me, then you might know her too. So he sends her a text saying, like, what did you get on your final exam? And your new house final exam, that's what he said. And she responded back saying, like, who is this? So then I'm wondering, who the hell is this girl? Like, it's obviously not someone who I know since it's a random phone number. So anyway, I go to sleep, I wake up the next day, and I go to Stress Investing, and Corey comes, it's funny because the entire day I just started doubting everyone around me, and no one said hi to me that morning. I just walk in, I sit down, like no one said hi, Corey walks in, like ignores me, and then later as we move along, Corey goes, Naresh, how's your night? He was like, Naresh, how's your night? Like, did you ever meet up with that girl? And I was like, nah, dude, like, I don't even know who she is. And then Corey starts making fun of me. He's like, dude, man, I slept with a chick last night who I met. Like, you should have just met up with this girl. Like, this is what we do in New York City. And I was like, nah, dude, I don't do this with strangers. And then he calls Tarek over, and Corey says, he's like, yo, Tarek, man, Naresh had this apparently a really hot girl call him up last night. She wanted him over at her place, and he turned it down. And then Tarek goes, Naresh, are you gay? Like, what is wrong with you? He's like, what is wrong with you? Quit being a pussy, man. And I told him, I was like, man, I don't know who this girl is, man. I'm scared. And then he goes, what are you scared of? And I said, to be honest, I'm really scared that I'm going to show up at her place, and a big black guy is going to, like, beat me up and then take my laptop. I was carrying my laptop. I said that when Tarek said, well, text her back and tell her that you're available today. So then Tarek and Corey are really, they're like, come on, stop being a pussy, stop being a wimp, like, come on, man, dude, this is your last day here. So I'm just like, you know what, this is my last day here, I don't really give a shit who this girl is, I'm going to guard my laptop if I have to meet her up, and I'm just gonna have some fun, see what this is all about, alright? So she sends me a text that morning saying like, hey, like I'll forgive you for what happened last night if you meet up with me today. And I said, all right, let's meet up. And you know, she was texting me throughout the day.
Part one.
Oh goodness. She was texting me throughout the day. And still Tarek, Corey, who else? A lot of people got involved. And the entire time I'm just wondering, like, why is everyone so interested in me meeting up with this girl, you know? Like, what the hell's going on? Well, the stress investing ended, and we like ate and went shopping. Chaz, Corey, me, Tarek, Burger. I think that was it. No one else came. So we're all chilling, and that was like the topic of discussion. I remember even when we went to the personal banker at JP Morgan Chase, Tarek kept bringing it up. He was like, Naresh has got a hot chick going after him, like, to my personal banker. Like, back when I met for the first time in my life. Like, this guy's got a lot of women and stuff. It was really weird how they were publicizing this. And then we went to that, what was it, that fisherman place?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I remember you and I were at first looking at suits at some store, and then I said, Chaz, should I really meet up with this girl? And Chaz goes, I mean, Chaz was he was very detached from the entire thing. Like, I couldn't really tell anything, but Corey and Tarek were just very pushy throughout. Chaz was very detached. I remember you're like, I mean, yeah, why not? I remember one
I told them
time.
they were going to blow it if they didn't.
Huh?
If they didn't back off, they were going to blow it. That's why you have to be kind of relaxed about it.
I know. So I remember when we were looking at suits or whatever, you go, hey, I gotta take this phone call. And you like walk to the other side of the store. And I was like, why on earth? Why can't you just talk to whoever you have to talk to right next to you? Well, Chaz walks to the other side of the store, and I'm still thinking, I'm like, okay, well, what is going on? I don't care. At this point, it's like, okay, I'm gonna guard my laptop with my life, and I'm gonna have a good time, whatever. So we go to that fisherman place, and then I'm with Burger. Corey and someone else went out together. They were walking around together, like on the bay. And it was just Burger and me. And I started talking to Burger about it. And I was like, man, I don't know who this chick is. And Burger, I could just see Burger getting angry for some reason. I'm like, yo man, like, I just want to meet up with a chick, like, big whoop. And he was getting mad, you know? And I thought he was getting mad because, I don't know, he was jealous or something, but he didn't really say anything. He almost blew it though. He didn't say anything. And then after that, Tarek goes, we all meet up, Tarek goes, yo Naresh, aren't you going to freshen up for your date with this girl? I was like, nah, dude, I don't have enough time to do that. He goes, dude, just go home, like shave, you know, put some new clothes on, you know, take your time and then meet up with this girl. And I was like, no, dude, I'm just going to go straight there. I don't need to waste 2 hours of my time. Oh my god. So anyway, I'm new to New York City. I don't know how to get around. And we take the subway, we take the train. I said, Tarek, you need to show me how to get to the place. We're meeting up at Blackfin, good place, Blackfin Bar, and we're meeting up Blackfin Bar. So I said, you need to tell me what to do. So I remember we're on the express train, right? We're on the 4, I think. We're on the express train, and Tarek says, go catch that 6, go catch the 6. So I run off, get on the 6. The 6 is way slower, way slower than the 4, right? I had no idea. I don't know how to get my way around New York City at this point. So I take the 6, and it takes fucking forever to get to where I need to go. And I finally get there, and I go to Blackfin, and I'm there first, and I'm just chilling, there alone, you know, just chilling, and then Tarek responds back saying like, oh dude, that's so awesome, man, like, that's great, keep us updated. And I said, all right, I will. So we were talking for a while, like buying drinks and stuff, and after, I mean, by this point I had maybe 4 drinks, and I was getting a little tipsy, and she goes, you know what, this is a lot of fun, but let's have a little bit more fun back at my hotel room. And I'm just like, okay, why not? So she goes, all right, I live, you know, very close, like right around the corner. And actually, we walk out of the place and start walking, and now I'm starting to get scared, and I'm like, okay, what is this? Like, I'm guarding my laptop, I'm guarding my laptop very heavily, and we walk into the lobby, and immediately I start looking around to see if there's a black guy or something around who's there to steal something from me, or my laptop, or beat me up. So we get there, and then she goes, like, I live on this floor. We go up to her room. Can't believe this.
Keep going, keep going.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna take a break. Sean, what do you have to say right now?
Come on, keep going.
Keep going.
All right. So we go up to her room, and then I'm trying to think if she said anything. This girl was just being really freaky throughout, like really freaky, and she was like very freaky, very freaky. And anyway, she goes, it's starting to get a little hot in here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and change it to something a little bit warmer. And I'm just thinking, this girl is an absolute freak. And then she goes, I think you should too. And I was like, She goes inside, and then she goes, all right, I'm feeling pretty good. Are you ready for me? And I go, yeah. And I'd only taken off my shirt. She comes out, and she goes, oh, no. You need to get very warm. You need to get very warm. Oh, goodness. I'm going to take a break right now. Anyone want to say anything right now? Thoughts?
Getting some ads.
Maple? Maple? What do you have to say right now? Well, what do you think is going to happen, Maple?
I don't know. There's usually some ad scene, like advertisement.
Wait, say it in here. What?
Another shampoo commercial.
Some commercial gonna come in.
No, this is where you have a what you call it, KY jelly commercial.
Yeah. And the E-Train on the little baby.
That's perverted.
Anyway,
Trojan ecstasy.
Anyway, by this point, I text Tarek. I'm texting Tarek the entire time, and I go, Tarek. I say, Tarek, oh my God, dude, this girl is taking me back to her room. And then he responds back saying, really? And I said, yeah. And then she goes like, oh no, you need to get into something. It's too hot in here. You need to get more comfortable. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, basically stripped down to my boxers, and I had some protection in my wallet that I took out, and did not open it, but just threw it on the bed. And so she goes, I'm ready for you, and I go, I didn't say anything. I was like, okay, and
All right, let's have it.
let's have it.
Let's see how she walks out.
She goes, all right, you ready for me? I'm coming out. And I said, yep. And then out come Tarek with his cell phone camera, Corey and Chaz, laughing their asses off at me. And I'm just sitting in there, just completely speechless. Completely speechless. That's the end of the story.